Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 154. I think last time we were working on the Spiral of Doom, so perhaps that's what we'll continue doing. It's been some number of days, maybe over a week in real life. How do I run? Shift? Forgot the keybinds. That's how long it's been. Oh, I forgot to pick up my allowance. I was like, why don't I have any money? As I was saying, it's been some number of days, or I don't know, maybe 10 days, maybe longer, since we last played the Prince of Blue. Mostly because we're done with the game. I might start over the game, like make a new profile, not in curse mode or dare mode, but just play the game regularly through and see what other kinds of upgrades we can get and stuff. I don't really care about Schoolhouse anymore. I think we'll take this, but we don't have any items. We do have 106 coins and 150 stars. Yeah, we're pretty endgame here. I did actually see, I was watching oh shoot, what's his name? Lil Indigestion. I think his YouTube name is Lil L-I-L Indigestion. It's kind of a goofy name. But he's been playing Blueprints. And he found the cat puzzle in the kennel. And also, I did notice the letters on the back of the statue and the cat, but I didn't connect that they're the same thing. Wow, instant master key is kind of cool. But maybe we could try to solve that in addition to the spiral. If you know, you know. If you don't, then maybe we'll get there and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe we won't. I have no idea. Do we have shrine bonus? I feel like courtyard here is fine because we have an east door. Not entirely sure. No, we don't have the shrine. Okay, I think we should go in here first though because we get 2 gems immediately, which could be very useful. Also been watching, you know what, sure, why not? I want to keep adding to the spiral and see what happens. Even though this is like a horrible room to pick because it's a dead end, I don't actually care about getting anywhere else in the game. I just want to add to the spiral, so. Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank? Is it going to be like each rank that has a red room? Interesting. We don't have a shovel. Probably don't want to go north here. Oh, I should have taken mirrors. Why did I take this? Oh well, maybe we'll get it later. Unfortunately, there haven't been any updates to the game that increase the animation speed, so speedrunning is still super painful. Attic. These are all kind of terrible. I'll take the dead end, because again, I don't care if we get to the antechamber or anything like that. 1. I'm gonna say that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the trunk counts as 2 items. Oh no, never mind. 8. Alright, cool. Is this going north? No, this is going west. Kind of want to go east, maybe, before I draft too far away. Yeah, I've been watching a few people play this game. There's some other girl I just started watching. Her name is like Cool Kono or something. I don't remember exactly what it is. This isn't great. This is better. But she figured out the terminal password without the magnifying glass, which is pretty crazy. Just by like reading through the scribbles and guessing a bunch. We'll take a laboratory, sure. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment. Each time you unlock a door, can we get +1 star? These are all kind of bad. Gain 1 random item and set your keys to 0. I have the master key, so I actually don't care about setting my keys to 0. Maybe we should do this and just see what random items we can get. I don't know. We have 19 gems already. I don't even know how that's possible. Did I freeze her yesterday, or where did I get 19 gems? I know I opened some chests, but what the heck? Let's do gain one random item. That sounds kind of amusing. For each bedroom, each time you unlock or bypass the security door, each time you eat an apple. Unfortunately, all the triggers are kind of bad. I guess we can try for bedrooms, but I don't think anything will come of this. But who knows? We can go north here. I think that's fine. Locker room is kind of good. Although early spread is not so good. I think I'll do conference room because it gives me a door and I can draft left immediately. I do love me some aquarium. Also, we should take aquarium. Although it has... We don't want to waste this. The hallway would be fine. But I think we should take aquarium because we have so many gems. We could potentially get a shovel here. No shovel, get a key. But because it counts as a bedroom, and we're doing a bedroom experiment. Oh, there's also a key right here. What the heck? I don't even have metal detector. What's going on? Okay, so we need some more bedrooms. I could take this, but that's kind of risky. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll do drawing room. Drawing room goes to attic, which is fine. We get another gem here. Seriously, how did I get so many gems? I guess I start with like 4 gems now, right? Casino costs 2 gems. We could do that. I am kind of feeling the workshop, though. We don't really need the keys. Let's do workshop. Because if we're going to get a random item every time, maybe we can make something cool. Also, can we make the shovel detect... Not shovel detector. Lever, battery pack. We can make power hammer. I don't think we need that. I kind of want to make the power shovel. Uh-oh. We have pool. That's the only door left. We need utility box ASAP. Breaker box, utility closet. What am I saying? Words. How do we get back to the pool room? I think it's right here. Hopefully this isn't locked. Still no shovel. Okay, what can we get here that will save us? I mean, we have 13 keys, so... And we have the master key. We do have to remember to put the master key back. And I haven't played the game in a while, so... It's going to be difficult for me to remember that, and if I don't remember that, I'm going to be super sad. So let's try to remember to put the master key back into code check before we rage quit. Can we remember? Probably not. We also have secret garden key, which maybe I just wasted all the spaces for. We can do it in the west wing also if we want. Okay, it's not a very useful room. Also not very useful. There should be a lever in here. We opened the east side of the antechamber. Not sure if I care, but there you go. Oh, I could have put secret garden here. I'd love to take planetarium, but I don't think I would love to take it here. Boudoir is risky, but it's a bedroom, so we should maybe do it. We have one more door that hopefully isn't a key lock. Another bedroom. I think I'll take it because we guarantee the experiment triggers, right? Ooh, and we gained a shovel and a compass. And there's a free gem in here. Take that. So we should have one more door here that we can go through. Ooh, this is kind of crazy and wild. I think I'm gonna redraw, not with my stars. Not that it matters, but this dining room is a bit early. For each mechanical room, we don't have any mechanical rooms. We really need a breaker box. I'll take dining room for the doors, I guess. Don't really need keys. Hallway, a commissary. Don't really need keys. I think I'll take commissary here. Because the more items we can buy, the more lucky we'll get with the random items. So I guess we can't buy anything. No items for sale today. Let's just buy all this. We don't really need the keys, but we'll buy them anyways. Oh no. This might be our last shot here. We really need security to turn those down. We could do mirrors and go through foundation, but that doesn't work. We could also... Does this work on security doors? Unlock all doors. It says all doors, but I feel like this doesn't work on security doors. I don't know, but I will take it because I do have a shovel. Guess it doesn't matter because we also have master key, so maybe that was pointless, but whatever. I don't like how straight this is going, but I'll take the showroom just because I'm curious what's in here. Emerald bracelet is pretty dope. We can really only afford like one of these though. I don't know that I need the spoon. I think I'd prefer to have emerald bracelet over the spoon. If we can find a few more coins, we can come back and buy more items. So what am I looking for? I'm mostly looking for planetarium to get the 2 extra stars. That would be ideal. A bedroom would be nice, but not here. And the other 2 are dead ends. I think we redraw. I don't really like any of these. Commissary door is locked. Should we do hallway or should we do den? Which way do we want to go? I feel like den is better because it gives us more space to draft and to hopefully find security or breaker box. So let's start heading back down here. I think that's gonna be the play. Treasure trove is cool, but the doors really suck. I'm gonna do it anyways though because it's so much money and I'm right next to the showroom. You don't even bother to click on the piles. You just click somewhere and then you hope you click the piles because there's so many. I don't care about the red box. Not gonna open that. Okay, well now we can just buy everything, right? Rotate. I don't really know what chronograph does. You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms. Actually, more likely to draw tomorrow rooms is kind of cool. The coupon book is saving us a little bit of money. Let's go north from here, perhaps. A free passageway. I think I will take the free passageway even over sauna. Okay, dinner is served. We should remember that if we go back through dining room. Shoot, I should have used secret garden. I keep forgetting. These are kind of bad. Can I rotate trophy room down? I mean, that seems fun, right? Walk-in closet also would have been good there, but... Just take all the gems, why not? And then if we get a freezer, we're super... Wait, where are we? Okay, should I secret garden here, or... Should I master key? I think I'm gonna secret garden because it guarantees a door south. Also, we do have a shovel, so we can also unlock everything here, which is nice. Okay, we got trash. We need more bedrooms. I don't really care about opening the antechamber. There's nothing in the antechamber for me. I mean, I don't even care about the allowance tokens if that's an option. Right, if we get the allowance token bedroom, like, who even cares? Clock tower and mailroom are both nice, but I think we do locker room here. Unfortunately, we don't really have very many keys, although we just spread fruit and keys in the conference room, so maybe it's time to backtrack and eat dinner and go to conference room. I would still really like breaker box, though. Okay, no breaker box. We do get a freezer. We could freeze. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna triple whammy. Just for the entertainment value. So now we have fruit, keys, and money in the conference room. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen all three. There's not really any reason to do this because we don't have either of the bedrooms here, right? Unless... No, wait, we have to do this to spread the money, right? What am I saying? Spread gold. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of weird that all the other rooms are like auto, but that one you have to do manually. Where's their food? There might be food in this locker. The master key doesn't work on these, unfortunately. I think we just use all the keys here. Okay, that's a note. That doesn't really help me. Food? No food. Okay, well, another key. Is this also a note? I don't remember. Okay, well, that didn't help me much. So we can backtrack through trophy room. Unfortunately, security doors are still locked. I mean, while we're here, we may as well just open this, right? Don't really need the pump room, so I think I'm just going to take the sauna here. I will go in and grab the key. Don't really need it, but why not take it while we're here? Okay, so we got den. Showroom should go to the same place as trophy room. Let's go eat dinner. We bought the silver spoon, right? So we should be able to get double footsteps from this. Oh, and trophy room. We should get 60 footsteps from this, so we'll have 102. Heck yeah. If we had salt shaker, we would have got even more, but we didn't buy a salt shaker, I guess. Alright, so I guess, how do we want to do this? Want to go through pool? So we have plenty of footsteps. As long as we don't forget, it's an easy coat check on the master key now. We don't really have to worry about having the footsteps to get back anymore. We can unlock all the doors in the room that's already unlocked. It's kind of nice the dog bark sound doesn't play if the doors are already opened. Like, the game's smart enough to figure that out. I actually would love a telescope, but there's no way to get it now. Did I look? I did look in here. So where are we going? I had a goal over here. Oh yeah, I want to go to conference room just to see the loaded conference room because I've never seen this before. Okay, so we have keys and we have money and we have fruit. Oh, and we get silver spoon on all of these. Oh my god. That is wild. Our steps are still going up. Okay, we have enough keys to go back to locker room and get up whatever's in locker room, which would be more food that we can silver spoon. But none of this really helps us, to be honest. Mostly, we're just trying to draft bedrooms. Also, this door is locked. Actually, I think we're dead, aren't we? We only have this square, so now we actually have to backtrack because I forgot the security doors are locked. Well, that's annoying. We're gonna do a lot of backtracking this run. But we have 160 steps, so I guess it's fine. We need to go some direction, but I don't remember which. I guess this way, because that way's the attic. Makes sense. And then here. Through the kennel. Oh yeah, so this is the puzzle I'm talking about, right? This is the castle puzzle, and it says C-A-T? Maybe it's 3 words vertical. Not sure. What does castle spell? Oh, there's annoying sounds in the background. Apologies for that. Castle. I believe there's 3 letters. And based on this, There's a T, which I can't really tell if it's in the second column or the third column. I'm gonna say it's in the second column. CA, so it'd be like STLE. So is it like ET? ET phone home? I feel like the T goes there. The only other one of these that I know about is the statue in the cloister. I don't know of any other places where those puzzles appear. Although there is, in the clock tower, there's a thing that says sacred, which is also 6 letters, interestingly. But like ETD doesn't make any sense. Because sacred related. Clock tower note. 6 letters. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we have to go north to passageway. Oh no. Treasure trove? Does treasure trove have a door? Okay, this is the last door. The last door. The last dab. So these are, this is kind of useless. I think we just do hallway. Although it could be a security door. I guess it's medium. We have already encountered quite a few security doors. I don't know how many more there should be. There should be 3 to 4 security doors. This is also a dumb place for planetarium. It completely ruins the rest of the map. I don't think it's worth it. I think foyer is better than drafting studio. Hopefully we got rid of all of our stupid doors. Oh, these are not great. Because there's no way to get south unless we get a security like closet room here or whatever it is. I don't know what I'm saying. A key card. Parlor's kind of useless to us. 1 key for each tomorrow room would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 keys tomorrow. In case we don't get the master key, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't think this is worth it. I think we redraw here and hope for some sort of hallway. Okay. Also, this counts as a bedroom, so yeah, we'll take this. It gives us a random item. Let's see what item we win. A hall pass. Not very useful, but cool. All the doors are unlocked now because of that thing. I would love to get conservatory in one of the corners, and actually this is the only corner left I could draft. I locked myself out of 2 corners. That wasn't very smart. Speakeasy's kind of pointless. We also have 4 redraws. I also don't want to go to code check and then have to walk all the way back here to end the day here, so I don't even know if I care about planetarium. I'd rather get conservatory. Let's just use the rook power to redraw. Okay, well, there we go. I think this is even better than freezer. I mean, obviously it depends what rooms we get to change, but just the option to change rooms is better than freezer. Alright, what do we got? West Wing Hall. Why is this rare? Did I like not want it more often or something? Just make that standard. I don't know why West Wing Hall is rare. That's kind of bizarre. Well, I guess actually, so the reason I made this rare, let's make it unusual. I made it rare because I have tomorrow hallways and I would rather use the tomorrow hallway than the West Wing Hall, but still, I don't think that's a great idea. And then in this I made unusual because master key is just outright better. I guess it sells special keys, but even that isn't that interesting to me. I think unusual is fine. This room is fantastic, so let's just make that commonplace. I don't mind getting vegetable every single run, because I can use 2 footsteps to unlock any door, basically. Oh, there's a magnifying glass here. I don't think I've ever noticed that in this room. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember noticing that that's where an item spawns. Okay, this is actually a perfect place for clock tower now, which I think is better than mailroom. And I think the stopwatch just removes the gem cost, which I already have the bracelet, so that doesn't actually help me. Does it also make doors be unlocked? I don't remember. I know it saves you footsteps as well. I don't even know if you get... Okay, I didn't even get a stopwatch. I got a gem. Guess it doesn't matter then, now does it? Doesn't even matter anymore. Singing horrible on purpose. These are all really bad. Well, spreading gems all goes to the conference room, so I mean, I guess that's fine for... That was the one thing that we didn't spread. We spread keys, gold, and fruit. We didn't spread gems. Now we did, but we're probably not going to go back and get those because we have 38. We really don't need them. Okay, I think that's all for this room. Okay, so planetarium. These are all pretty awful. We could... Actually, we can't rotate Rumpus. I think we redraw here. You know what? Hallway, sure, why not? We'll get more hallways tomorrow. Hall pass? Oh, hallway to hallway. Can I click this? What does this do? I don't know why it shows up there. It's kind of weird. Because wouldn't this also... Like, shouldn't this also be a hall pass? This is a waste of secret passage. Honestly, I think I prefer kitchen here. I don't want to go straight into foundation and then get locked with stupid security doors. +5 for every green room. That's a lot of steps. Give me them bananas. I think I just broke the world record for how many steps I've ever had in one run. By world record, I mean the dandy record. Security, that's the latest security draft ever. But if we rotate it, it could be actually useful. I think it's too late for this to do anything at all for us. Actually, no, one thing that we could do... I'm just going to change these even though I don't think it matters. But one thing we can potentially do is log in. Hey! Wait, they did patch the game. They got rid of the dial-up noise. Now it's way faster to log in. So they didn't make the security menu better, but they made logging into the network better, which is not something you do very often. So that's a weird... It's like the wrong thing to optimize, but I guess I appreciate one thing being faster. I want to do remote terminal access. Oh wait, we already did laboratory and office. Okay, actually this doesn't help us at all. Never mind. I was going to log into something, but I don't know. I guess... I don't know. Anyways. I don't think we can do the chess puzzle, but I also don't think it matters. We could secret passage into something, or we could planetarium. Again, I don't really want a planetarium because I must go back to code check for master key, and I don't want to walk all the way like 10,000 steps here and 10,000 steps back because I'm just too lazy. I'm going to take secret passage. I'm going to take secret passage into a bedroom just for the lulz. A bedroom that goes left would be great. +1 step for each room. I mean, I didn't mean to click it. That was an accidental click. But like, wait. Oh, I got a key card for having a bedroom. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So I can actually explore the last few rooms. You know what? Maybe I will backtrack all the way twice. Actually, I didn't take planetarium, so it doesn't matter. Let's turn the keycard system back on because I didn't get... Wait, no. What am I saying? I don't need to do this. Exit. Sorry, it's been a while. My brain's not working. I don't remember how this works. I thought I turned the keycard system off. I didn't. I just changed the security level. That's fine. The key card will still work. Okay, so now I could loop down, loop up, loop to foundation. I have like the longest, most roundabout nonsense. Let's go to workshop. We still have, this room is dead. I think we go to workshop. I think that's the play here. So we need to go to treasure trove. Where is that? Wait. Oh, that's not a door. So I have to go here? Yeah, it's a very long walk. I have to go here, and then that's conservatory, which goes to clock tower, which is a dead end. We didn't open the south door. I don't even remember how you do that. I think we want to go through showroom. Also, somehow we have 0 keys. I thought I found more keys, but I guess I used them on something. Commissary. I think we want to go Great Hall, Pool, Courtyard. And then entrance hall. I am running despite it not looking like I'm running. These are both the same number of footsteps. Okay, I guess I'll take the gems while I'm here, in case we get a freezer. I could just redraw with stars until we get a freezer. Starting the next run with 45 gems would be kind of funny. Okay, now we should be able to open this. Also, can we make our diggy tool or whatever? I don't know. Probably. We also have the trading hall. We could go try to get I don't think I care about making power hammer. Let's just go forward. What do I want here? Observatory would be great. Or, I mean, planetarium. Yeah. Although, I don't know if I want... I don't really want it in this square. Wait, did I just get double? Or, no, I guess I didn't... Didn't I just take this? Oh, spare master bedroom. Oh, right, I upgraded spare room to master bedroom. I was like, wait, how do I have 2 of these? Okay, that's also entertaining, but doesn't really help me. Mage chamber is a bedroom, and it goes to foundation, but that dead ends. I think I just take planetarium at this point. Because at least now it's close to code check. Okay, so we have to log out there. We don't have a telescope. I think now I go to trading post and see if I can get an upgrade disc. I will trade the master key for an upgrade disc. That's the only way I would ever get rid of it. I did that once. I don't know if you can only do it once per item or if it's random per run or how it works. Pretty sure we already bling plooped. I think I forgot to say bling ploop when I did it though. It's been so long, I forgot all the memes. I forgot my own memes. Yeah, let's see. See what we can do here. Shovel for car keys. 5 ivory die. It's kind of crazy. Not super useful, but kind of crazy. Oh. All right. Ornate compass. That's like an instant yes. Yes. Okay, let's definitely not trade that for a lucky rabbit foot. That would be disastrous. Okay, we're not trading master key for dice. What else could we trade? I think all the lower items are going to give us other crappy lower items, right? The only thing that could potentially give us something is this, which is dice, which doesn't help us. We could trade chronograph for gear wrench, and maybe this could trade for something. Prism key to metal detector. I think metal detector is a normal item. Yeah, I think we just downgraded. Yeah, now we're at salt. Sleeping mask is kind of fun. I'll keep the sleeping mask. And then this is also a downgrade. What about hall pass? That's just dice. Alright, cool. We got an upgrade disc. Excellent. So you can get more upgrade discs, it seems. It's just kind of rare and kind of random. That is fantastic. So let's go use our upgrade disc and see what we can upgrade. I don't even know how many upgrades we have at this point. It's quite a few. Okay, so we want to go to security. We have to come back down for planetarium. I think I'm just gonna code check the master key in case something bad happens. I don't know what would happen, but like, we don't need the master key in our inventory at all. Like, there's no rooms left to draft, so let's get rid of it before we forget. I'm worried I'll forget. I already did that once, maybe even twice. I don't remember. I know at least one time I forgot and I rage quit and logged off and lost the master key. And it was annoying as heck to get it back. Where are we going? Security. I don't know how to get there. I think I have to loop all the way in a big circle. There's nothing else we can buy here, right? What does it say? Beyond luxury. Interesting. Alright, this is blocked. Okay, so we have to go to Trophy North. Ooh, I'm excited. Maybe we can get another double upgrade. I think I only have one room that's double upgraded. Maybe two? I don't remember. Also, the sleeping mask. The reason I kept it is now we're getting all of our footsteps back. Oh my goodness, where is it? We must be getting close. Need to find security. There's probably a closer... Yeah, laboratory was literally right here. I'm an idiot. I could have just upgraded in laboratory. You know what? I'm gonna spite this terminal, and I'm gonna go to the laboratory terminal. We have to go there anyways, right? So like... foyer, hallway, treasure... Silly me. All that walking for nothing. I'm walking here. Christopher walking here. How do we get home? Great Hall to pool. Because I have to go to planetarium to sign off so I can get my 2 more stars and increase the level of the spiral. So we may as well go through here while we're here. Dang, we have a lot of footsteps. I wish I had a chapel. We could fill up the chapel with loot. With 91 loots. A parlor upgrade. Wait. We already have a parlor upgrade. Can I make it less bad? Are we upgrading a second parlor? Because I think I did chamber mirrors on the parlor. I don't want to lose 30 steps. I'm going to do 2 wind-up keys. That's interesting. So actually, you can chamber of mirrors the parlor, and then you can upgrade it, and you can get basically as many wind-up keys as you want. And then you'd be able to use those in the final room, which I don't know how to get to right now. It requires, I think, the blue tenths or something. I'm not sure. Requires something weird. Okay, I think now we just go straight north of planetarium, I believe. We code checked the master key, which it doesn't actually show us here, but we did. And I'm pretty sure that's all we can do. We do have quest bedroom. But we have no way to get to the antechamber. We could also go to the basement, but I don't think there's anything useful there for us either. So let's just go to planetarium and sign off. Also, I kind of want to waste a bunch of time doing this. I'm going to pause the recording and then do this.